Audio Jungle.
Escapee shot dead by police. Edgar Spence, who escaped from police custody at the Barnett Street lockup, was killed during a confrontation with the police in Valley Heights, St. James. Spence was one of 5 prisoners who escaped police custody. A search is underway for the next 4 inmates who escaped the custody in St. James on Saturday. The police say they escaped between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. They are 36-year-old Tildell Ferguson of Mountain View, Greenwood, St. James, who is charged with larceny of motor vehicle, 22-year-old Tyrus Brown of Alberton, Trelawney, who is charged with murder and rape, 23-year-old Daniel McIntosh of Pedlar's Lane, Mount Salem, St. James, who is charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and other offences, 43-year-old Maurice Belnavis of Greens Paradise, Norwood, St. James, who is charged with simple larceny. Anyone who may have information on the whereabouts of these persons is urged to contact the police emergency at 119, Crime Stop at 311, the National Intelligence Bureau tip line at 811, or the nearest police station. Education Ministry calls for info on killing of students in Stony Hill. The Ministry of Education is urging anyone with information on Thursday night's fatal shooting of 2 high school students in Erie Castle, Stony Hill in St. Angelo to come forward and assist the security forces. At the same time, the ministry has expressed profound sadness at the killing of Nikon Whiteley of Meadowbrook High School and Jermaine Henry, who attended Oberlin High. The 2 were reportedly attacked and shot in the head while on their way home from school. The grisly image was plastered on social media platforms. This devastating incident has sent shockwaves to the education sector and the wider community. The ministry condemns this senseless act of violence and extends heartfelt condolences to the families, friends, and school communities of both students, the ministry said in a statement on Friday. It said comprehensive support is being provided to the school communities during this challenging time, with counseling sessions being conducted with students, staff, and the families of the deceased. The ministry shared that Oberlin High has initiated home visits to provide direct support to Jermaine's family, while Meadowbrook High School has invited Nikon's family to participate in grief counseling sessions organized by the school. The ministry said it was fully committed to supporting both schools and the affected families. Additional counseling resources have been mobilized and deployed to assist students and staff in coping with the traumatic event. Meanwhile, a resident of Erie Castle told reporters that the community has seen a steady decrease in criminal activities in recent years. The era is tense as we don't know why these 2 young men who were students were killed, and we don't know if there are going to be any reprisals, she stated. Dr. Charles lost police for a 38 reduction in major crimes in St. Thomas Eastern. Member of Parliament for St. Thomas Eastern, the Jamaica Labour Party's Dr. Michelle Charles is lauding the security forces for what she says is a 38% decline in major crimes across the constituency this year when compared to 2023. Dr. Charles mentioned the security situation in her constituency during her contribution to the State of the Constituency debate in the House of Representatives early last week. She noted that this year a total of 46 major crimes have been recorded across the 4 police jurisdictions of Morant Bay, Port Morant, Golden Grove, and Bath. There were 74 major crimes committed during the corresponding period in 2023. This represents a decrease of 28 or 38%, Dr. Charles highlighted. She gave a breakdown of the crime situation in the constituency as follows. 3 murders across the 4 police jurisdictions up to December 8. There were 7 murders in the corresponding period last year. There were 20 break-in offenses recorded this year compared to 26 in 2023. So as St. Thomas Eastern develops, we see crime and violence trending downwards. Let me acknowledge and appreciate the hard work and sacrifices made by the police department. Your commitment in keeping our community safe is invaluable, Dr. Charles noted. 1.5 billion West Wing for Westmoreland. Houses in the U.S. 9.5 million, about 1.5 billion, the West Wing, a residential project in White House, Westmoreland, are set to go on sale in February 2025. The expectation is that all 4 blocks of the project will be completed by June 2026. There will be 28 units in total. As it moves to get a model unit up for Block A, which is under construction, and prepare the land for Block B. The incorporated enterprise behind the project, Hearties Real Estate Company Limited, is also pushing to establish a homeowners association for the planned community. Hearties anticipates that its lawyers will have a draft of the HOA agreement ready by January. The goal is to include it with sales agreements. The HOA will be vital to ensuring that the West Wing functions effectively as a community, with all proper owners contributing to its upkeep and maintenance. For 12 units, we have committed clients, and they're already selected their unit, Harty told reporters. We still have 16 units available, 2 3-bedrooms and 14 2-bedrooms. Warning of disappointing clients in case of delays, the company said it has held off taking deposit until the model unit is up. That caution approach was a good move as start-up for the project, which was initially supposed to consist of 6 blocks, was delayed for almost a year, while the plans were amended to 4 blocks. That was one factor that forced the company to revise its targeted completion date from December 2025 to the middle of 2026. Our neighbors were saying maybe it would block their view. They requested an amendment to the plan. In order to be a good neighbor, we facilitated that request, but we didn't realize that it would take that long, he explained. Work eventually began in December 2023, but then this year island-wide cement shortage impacted the project. Hartis is now breathing a sigh of relief that he is now well underway. The site is cleared for Block B, and we're cutting the foundation because at the end of the year, come January, we'll start Block B, the company said. The plan is we're going to complete Blocks A and B, put in our sewer system, sell those units, and then we start the other 2 blocks. The roughly $1.5 billion price tag for the development will cover costs for the land, infrastructure, professional fees, as well as construction costs for the units and the appliances that will be included. This is Hearty's real estate first development, and the company said it is fully financing the project. The company was incorporated in January in 2020, solely for the purpose of executing the West Wing. Hearties has listed Form Architect, Civil Structural Engineering Lloyd Darley, Severa, Noel Brown, along with contractor Token Design and Constructing Company Limited as professionals working with him on the project. The West Wing is for investors seeking safe, long-term investment with minimal hassle and realistic return. The global citizen expat who have lived around the world and aiming to own a smart and carefree second home in Jamaica, or intentional downsizers who chooses to simplify their life and value quality over quantity, he told reporters in a written reply. It consists of 24 2-bedroom units and 4 3-bedroom units. The units in Block A and B are the same. Those are all 2 bedrooms. In Block C, those are 2 bedrooms, but those don't have to be a courtyard. In Block D, the end units are the 3 bedrooms and the middle units are 2 bedrooms, he stated. 2-bedroom units start at US $450,000, about $70.7 million, and 3-bedroom units are priced to start at US $550,000, about $86.4 million. Basic appliances such as stove and refrigerators are included with the unit. Townhouses ranges from 1,595 square feet to 2,682 square feet. The West Wing is a unique property. It combines natural beauty, modern architecture, access to a private beach, and other first-class amenities. Each unit features a private courtyard, offering tropical leisure space for relaxation and rejuvenation, stated Hartes. The West Wing is a stone throw away from Sanders Source Course in White House, Westmoreland. It offers residents close proximity to prime attractions on the South Coast, such as Pelican Bar, Black River Safari, or Appleton Rum Estate. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.